Hello there and welcome to a small BoBeats video, like literally small video. In today's video I'm getting my hands a little bit dirty building a Korg TEKT NTS-1 synth, and then we're gonna listen to it and I'm going to go over the features because it's actually a feature-packed portable USB powered little synth. It actually even has MIDI in, so you could use it in a smaller synth setup. So that's what we're gonna do. So I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos about synths and stuff that makes bleeps and bloops, because that's what I share here on my YouTube channel. So I hope you're ready for Nervous Bo, because I don't do much DIY stuff. So let's do it. Today we're opening a little package here from Korg, and it's something that I think a lot of you will be interested in. It's their new TEKT synthesizer, the NTS-1. It's a digital kit, so it's something you can assemble yourself. And as viewers of my show know, I'm not that good with DIY stuff, so this is actually going to be very challenging. And to keep stuff in a little bit better order, we've got some tiny screws up in the place. And time to bring out one of my best purchases ever here at the screwdriver set. And from the look of things, there's no manual or anything, no guide, except this one here. I mean, it looks really self-explanatory. Okay, let's do this. I hope I won't destroy it. Do I bend this or... I'm already getting sweaty. This is really not my thing. Oh, it pains me. So far so good. This has to be the bottom here. This is actually cool. Volume, USB, MIDI input, you have sync, audio, input. We got this far without a disaster, so here we go. First mistake. I'm really bad at this. So while I'm screwing here, I just want to mention that I first saw this synth and demoed it at Superboot 19. It's a small digital synth. It has MIDI input, as I showed you previously, and it actually sounds pretty cool for the size. And it's also meant to be used for people who want to create custom oscillators for the Prologue and XD. But if they don't have the Prologue, for example, they can use this to test their oscillators, for example. So it's a fully-fledged synth, but it's also like an SDK kind of thing. So far building it is not too bad, even for a super newbie and almost scaredy cat when it comes to building stuff. No, I'm not entirely sure how. Am I supposed to slide this into place in here, or how does this work? Maybe I need... Yes, I probably need to. This is what happens when somebody that doesn't do DIY does DIY. You know, I never know exactly how to approach a build. Like, I have so little experience. I mean, I struggle with IKEA furniture, and here I am not being able to put this together, though it doesn't require any soldering. Like, it is a little sad, I give you that. Seems like I'm doing the right thing so far. moving the tape is something I think I can do. Okay, let's just see if we can fasten it again. Okay, we managed. Let's see if I manage to mess it up somehow. Let's see if it fires up. Ah, it works! Let's hope there's some audio also. It works! Woohoo! And there's actual sound going on. How amazing! The synth itself is a monophonic synth with an arpeggiator, reverb, delay, mod effects, for example chorus. You have an envelope generator with different settings, and this here is the looped setting. Where the envelope loops, and you can actually create some pretty cool tones that you just heard me do. So there's an audio output here. It's a stereo because of course the effects are stereo. You have an audio input, you have MIDI input. You also have sync in and out, and a little volume control. In the oscillator section we have sawtooth, triangle, square wave, and a downsized version of the digital oscillator of the Minilogue XD and Prologue. Pretty intense experience coming from such a small little synth, and I quite like it. It doesn't have all the functions of a Volca, but it's fun, it's small, it's easy to use, and of course it's meant to be used also to test your own custom oscillators for a Prologue or Minilogue XD, so you can load custom oscillators into it as well. So that's pretty cool. Looking at the filter, we have different low pass, band pass, as well as high pass filters. And you can turn it off as well. Not to forget the little speaker and the arpeggiator. Long press and you latch it. And I should also mention that these controls can be controlled using CC, so that's pretty cool as well. Also worth mentioning is that if I hold down the reverb here, I can change the mix. Oscillators themselves are actually deeper than you might think. So for example on the saw here, so we can change the shape and add a sub oscillator. Pretty impressive stuff, to be honest, from such a little synth. Triangle. also a sub-oscillator. We have the square type. And the digital one. I think the second one maybe could be some kind of ratio. Possibly. You even have an LFO. If I hold down OSC and I turn this, well, then I change the speed, and with the second knob here, B knob, I can go either into shape or into pitch. I think that's pretty much it. A really wonderful little synthesizer, very interesting, especially if you're into developing oscillators for the XD and Prolog. Thank you so much for watching this video about the Korg TEKT. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and if you want to support my videos, because it does take a ton of time and effort to make these videos every single week for you, if you want to, you can go and support over at patreon.com/BoBeats. And I hope you have a great evening. Talk to you later.